Is Super Mario Maker 2 boring sometimes?
I guess?
Don't you want something new for the game? Of course, we could wait for the inevitable Super Mario Maker 3, but what about fan-made games? Nintendo hates fan games with a burning passion, and to be quite honest, it shows. However, there are options for playing other games that are available for you to try. In cases like Mario Multiverse, it's a closed beta in which you select people have access to it, but it's a great game. However, a fan-made Super Mario Maker game that looks fun is Super Mario Maker World Engine.
Super Mario Maker World Engine, a free fan-made Mario Maker game for PC and mobile. This game honestly looks really promising. I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and honestly, it just looks really fun, and I can't wait to try it. Oh!
Now, I finally found out how to access Super Mario Maker World Engine. The only problem is, I have a Mac. To my knowledge, I can't get Super Mario Maker World Engine to work on my MacBook, so I guess I just have to go through some footage that other people have on the game and talk about it from there.
Yay!
Alright, starting the game up.
It's Super Mario Maker!
The game for the most part looks very polished. Yeah, there are a lot of pixels that can be found, but other than that, this is a clean looking title screen. You can tell the developers were very passionate about this game. The presentation of the game is very similar to Super Mario Maker 2. Probably because that's what it was going for. But it's still cool. Like in Super Mario Maker 2, you can play as 4 characters: Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Toadette. So let's check the game out. Starting off with making a level. For the longest time, this game could only be played in Spanish, but now I believe it can be played in English and Spanish now. We have our typical game styles: Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, New Super Mario Bros. U, and... where's 3D World?
Oh, don't worry everyone, Charger Chuck is in the game.
Yeah, Super Mario 3D World isn't here in Super Mario Maker World Engine, which is very strange. But still, at least there's the original 4 game styles, and as for the game themes, you still have your typical game themes like ground, underground, sky, desert, snow, forest, underwater, ghost house, airship, and castle. But as of now, there are 3 brand new game themes: volcano, mountain, and beach.
This is the greatest Mario Maker of all time.
To my knowledge, there are also night themes for these new game themes and the pre-existing game themes as well. Even ignoring these new game themes, which are amazing additions to the game, Super Mario Maker World Engine also has the same selections of power-ups and enemies as Super Mario Maker 2, and adds some more onto it. Yeah, you still have your classic enemies and power-ups like mushrooms, fire flowers, superstars, Goombas, Koopa Troopas, and more, but some of the brand new stuff in Super Mario Maker World Engine are Charger Chucks, Hucket Crabs, Fire Bros, Ice Bros, Boomerang Bros, the Penguin Suit, Grolls, Hammer Suit, the Coin Box Head from New Super Mario Bros. 2, Foos, Bony Beetles, Hooligans, Flying Squirrels, the Cloud Suit. There is also a brand new Yoshi here, the Blue Yoshi.
10 out of 10 game right here.
Also, there are brand new gizmos that I feel like should have been added in Super Mario Maker 2. There's a bouncy cloud platform as one example. This game also has the same sound effects as Super Mario Maker 2 from what I can recall. However, there is not a lot of new level assets for me to really talk about. But at least you can be familiar with this menu, if you played Super Mario Maker 2 that is. The thing is, this game has lots of amazing features, and it's very hard to talk about every single new course element that this game has, because there's truly a lot. And that's awesome that this game has lots of parts to really spice up your levels.
But hey, are you familiar with the menu in Super Mario Maker 2? Well, don't worry, because you'll have no problem navigating the play section in Super Mario Maker World Engine.
Checking out the play section, we have Super Mario Challenge, Course Bot, and Course World. Super Mario Challenge is a game mode from Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS, and was kind of like the story mode for Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. But how does it hold up in Super Mario Maker World Engine?
This is funny. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't find any footage on the Super Mario Challenge mode in Super Mario Maker World Engine. I believe it was originally called 10 Mario Challenge at one point, which is a mode from Super Mario Maker 1. Wow, this is very confusing.
Yeah, even though I couldn't find any footage for Super Mario Challenge in Super Mario Maker World Engine, I do have to give the upper hand to Super Mario Maker World Engine as opposed to Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. Because Super Mario Maker World Engine is an actual good game.
Let's check out Course World, and wouldn't you know it, this looks very similar to Super Mario Maker 2's Course World. Here we have courses, network play, endless challenge, and What is this? Is this supposed to be leaderboards? I also couldn't find information about this mode either.
Look, there's a lot, okay?
But sadly, there is no ninja speedruns or super worlds to my knowledge. Let's check out the courses. This is very similar to how Super Mario Maker 2 has them. We have featured, popular, latest, search, and start courses. These course sections function similarly to Super Mario Maker 2. Featured courses give the more featured courses.
Shocking, I know.
Popular courses likely showcase the most popular levels. Latest courses give the new courses. Search likely works the same way in Super Mario Maker 2, where you can search for specific details about the levels. And start courses must be like Super Mario Maker 2, where if you follow a creator or start their course, their levels will appear in that section. However, I'm not too sure about that, and that might just be speculation, because I also couldn't find too much about that. And what else is there?
Oh, Yamamura's Dojo is in the game. Sorta?
Yeah, even though all of these different modes like Network Play and Endless Challenge appear to be in Super Mario Maker World Engine, there isn't a separate mode for these game modes, to my knowledge. I also couldn't find any footage for these modes either. Most of the videos centered around Super Mario Maker World Engine were just showcasing levels or making levels.
Now, I could very well be wrong, seeing as I haven't played the game yet, but to my knowledge, these modes in Super Mario Maker World Engine just feel like little cute decorations that they put in, but you can't access them.
And lastly, there's Course Buy. Like with Super Mario Challenge, I couldn't find any footage about Course Buy. So I'm assuming it's exactly how it is in Super Mario Maker 2, where it basically is a place where you can save the courses that you make, but that's just speculation. Overall, Super Mario Maker World Engine seems like a very solid game. There is a lot of charm to this game, from the all-new game themes to the all-new enemies and assets. It seems very fun, and the fact that it's still being updated to this day is really awesome.
I think what makes fan-made Super Mario Maker games so enjoyable, at least for me, is the fact that we desperately need a new Mario Maker game. Whether that's Super Mario Maker 3 or an update for Super Mario Maker 2. Which the update for Super Mario Maker 2 is likely not coming out anytime soon. But Super Mario Maker World Engine does a good job at making this game a very fun, unique, and enjoyable Super Mario Maker game. Well, I'm glad I talked more about Super Mario Maker World Engine and looked into it. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. Wait, the Marios, they're still in my house. Where's the phone? Where is the phone? It always buzzes when I need it the most. Wow.
Hello once again, Evan.
Hey, random phone. Hey, listen, I talked about Super Mario Maker World Engine like you asked. So what else do I need to do to get rid of the Marios out that are still in my house?
That's a great question, Evan.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not entirely sure if I'm being completely honest.
What? You said this was the way to get rid of the Marios in my house by talking about Super Mario Maker World Engine. What do I do now?
Actually, Evan, go downstairs. I think you should check out the Marios one more time, just to be safe.
Alright then. What the?
Oh, hello! It's me, Mario! You have a nice place here.
Hey Mario Head. Listen, do you think you guys could all get out of my house, please?
No.
Come on, guys, what do you even want here?
Nice computer you got here. Can I have it?
You mean the phone?
Oh, yeah.
Evan, do not give him the phone.
Well, why not?
Just trust me.
Okay, well, what do we do?
Try battling that Mario. He was the only Mario that came up to you, so he may be the ticket to all the other Marios leaving.
You know, that sounds so ridiculous, but I don't think it's a bad thought. But how do I even fight him?
I don't know. You'll figure that one out.
Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it, pal. Good luck, Evan.
Ooh, Mario's Tunnel of Doom. Very scary.
Alright, bring it on.
I'm going to fly for you.
Falcon Punch!
Hey, are you ready to Mario size? Okie dokie. You do just like Mario, okay? 1. Very good. 2. And 3. Oh, sorry. That's hard for you, but easy for me. It's a Mario's Export Express. Moving on the ground, moving on the ground. Oh no! I'm a fallen, and I can't get up!
Yes, let's go.
Excellent work, Evan. Well, Evan, I'll admit, you've been through a lot recently, and you're a lot better at solving problems than I thought you were.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. But could you please tell me who you are? I mean, I found you on my patio one day, and you haven't revealed who you are, so could you please just tell me?
Alright, fine. You can call me the Phone of Truth, or you can just call me the Phone for a shorter name.
Wow, I won't lie. That's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, thanks. Anyways, enough about me. Take some time to relax. You deserve it. Anyways, goodbye for now, Evan. I'll see you again soon.
Well, I guess I could play Super Mario Maker 2 again. I mean, this game can be boring sometimes and a bit repetitive, but I can't deny it. It's a pretty fun game and pretty enjoyable for the most part. I wonder what'll happen next though. I'm not too sure, but I guess I'll just have to wait to see. I shouldn't dwell on it too much. Anyways, I've been losing a lot in verses recently, so I better grind on that.